Before we jump into today's video on Hypixel Skyblock, I just wanted to let you guys know that OP Legends is releasing their brand new prisons map today. Literally, while this video goes live, their prisons map should be released when you guys are watching this. So make sure you guys add the server IP, dazzler.oplegends.com. Me and a ton of other creators are going to be playing here. And on top of that, guys, you guys can use code Dazzler to get a free mortal rank here on the server. And they're doing a ton of cool stuff in their Discord today. If you join their Discord right now, they're doing lunar cosmetic giveaways, in-game rank giveaways, a ton of stuff. So I recommend you guys join their Discord and join the server dazzler.oplegends.com. The brand new prison server is releasing today. So I'll see you guys on there, but let's go ahead and jump into today's video. Yo YouTube, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to today's video on Hypixel Skyblock, where today we're going to be taking a look at some of the best Bazaar flips you guys can do on Hypixel Skyblock right now. Now, real quickly, if you guys are new here, make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below. As well, guys, is if you guys are at all interested, I actually post all my flips early in my Dazzler Flipper. So if you guys are at all interested in joining the Dazzler Flipper and getting access to all my flips before they go live on YouTube, go ahead and click the Discord link down below to my Discord. And then once you guys are there, click on the Dazzler Flipper section. It'll tell you how to get set up, and it's super simple and easy. And if you have any questions, just let me know. But welcome to today's video, guys, where today we're gonna be taking a look at some of the best flips that you can currently do here on Hypixel Skyblock. Now, recently, if you guys did not know, the Ender Slayer update did come out, and it's been absolutely insane. It's been a great money-making method for all the grinders out there, jumping on those slayers, unlocking crafting recipes, and a ton of different and brand new items. If we actually go ahead and take a look right now and head over to the Ender Slayer brand new achievements that you have to unlock, and then look at the boss leveling rewards. And right now, if you can get the Enderman Slayer level 3, there's some really great items like Juju Shortbow, Soul S Award, Void Edge Katana, Soul Flow, and then there's also the Voidwalker Katana. These are all great stuff, but that would definitely be more AH flipping. But the thing is, guys, is when there is an update, there are items that usually are associated with it. If we actually head over to the Bazaar right now, Hypixel Skyblock added in the combat section a brand new section called the Void Gloom Seraph. Now here, guys, it's actually very similar to something like, let's say, Sven, or even the Revenant Horrors. Like, it's very simple. It's a category. So if we go ahead and click on it, it actually unlocks these really cool areas. And the cool thing is, guys, is when you are Bazaar flipping, especially when an update comes out, let's say, for an example, Dwarven Mines, or literally just anything that has like its own stuff on the Bazaar, if they add it to the Bazaar, it's arguably one of the best times that you guys can make money on Hypixel Skyblock. And the reason for that is if we go ahead and head over to the Bazaar, volume is the biggest factor with all this, and you basically just want to look at stuff that has volume here on Hypixel Skyblock with the new update. So if we go and actually take a look at the Void Gloom Seraph right now, immediately right here, something that just is a clear money making method to me, it makes a lot of sense, are these raw soul flows. You'll notice here you can purchase it for 1,853 on the order, and then 2,200. That's, you're making 400 coins on 1,800 spent. That's close to a 25% return on your money right now. So if we actually just go ahead, let's go ahead and put an order in for these right now and see how it fills. So I'm just going to create a buy order right now. I'm just going to go ahead and just do as many as possible, because again, if we get it filled, we make money. Super simple, super easy. And again, a lot of people are buying right now, a lot of people are selling, so we'll see how difficult it is for this order to get filled. Right now, it hasn't been touched, and the reason why I'm assuming is because the thing is, when a new update comes out, there's also a lot more competition in that niche, and I'm willing to bet probably that the competition on, let's say, this raw soul flow right now, pretty extreme. Obviously, I'm not going to look too deep into it right now. We'll just see how it goes. But something else that also is going to get affected is stuff that it kind of associates with. So in this example, it is Ender Pearls. So if we go and take a look at the Ender Pearls section right here, you'll see Enchanted Eye of Enders. Though they did drop from their normal price, they actually have an extremely solid margin right now of about almost 1,000 coins. And again, this is probably a lot more lower competition than, let's say, the items in this section. Now, these items might slowly get better, but as of right now, what makes sense is stuff that kind of relates. And right here, you can make about 1,000 coins pretty simply. So I'm going to go ahead and throw in a buy order here for about 1,000. It's going to cost us 6 million right there. So about 8 million into flips right now, which is pretty good. And yeah, we're just going to go ahead and let those items get claimed. Again, we're competing in very high volume. Oh, and it looks like already we are starting to get some Eye of Enders filled, which is really good. But going ahead and looking at other stuff, they actually also added this brand new night item called the Absolute Ender Pearl. I've been watching this item for the last few days, and truthfully, I've not seen the Absolute Ender Pearl really impress me. It doesn't seem to be that big of a game changer, at least from the Bazaar flipping side of things. not been a huge margin at all. It's actually been pretty thin right now, about 600 coins on a 10,000 coin investment. That's really not that good. You can make better percentages on like flips that are currently existing. But yeah, taking a look at the other flips, I mean, look at this null ovoid. I mean, we're talking right now upwards of 70,000 coin margin, and if you're able to get into it, you know, I would highly recommend it. Like, for example, I'll just go ahead and put in an order for like 10 of these right now, and if any get filled, I mean, I'm making at least a pretty solid amount. But the biggest thing you guys need to be aware of when you are doing these flips with new items on the bazaar, and actually it's pretty much the same thing if you're doing flips on, let's say, the AH, is prices usually are inflated during this time frame. So you need to make sure that your timing on purchasing the flips is pretty much dead on center, and you don't want to be a part of it when the market adjusts and everything goes down to lower. Because the thing is while people are grinding these items, they are brand new, and people are slowly collecting more and more of these. So the things will slowly become cheaper and cheaper, and eventually end up hitting their price point that they're actually valued at. I personally have not grinded out this update too much, so I truthfully could not tell you the actual value of these items. I'm guessing the null ovoid is, since this is the priciest one right now, you probably will be looking at probably a 500,000 coin margin. It would actually be really cool if this ends up becoming another summoning eye kind of deal, because if we take a look in the oddity section, a very similar price point right now are summoning eyes. Now for some reason it still is visually glitched. I don't really know what's going on with summoning eyes on Hypixel Skyblock, but that like 600,000 to 700,000 coin, and this actually right now, the null ovoid actually has better margin than the summoning eyes. So overall it actually makes a lot of sense right now just to mess around with it. Again, let's just go ahead and take a look. It looks like the Eye of Ender is the only thing's getting filled, and again, my guess is right now it's just because of the high competition. But realistically, the items that you guys are want to keep your eyes out for right now while it's high competition, and as the market slowly starts to adjust and settle down, what I recommend you guys kind of focus on is definitely focus on the Ender Pearl section. This is going to be a money maker right now because people are buying. I specifically don't know the crafting recipes, that anything that kind of you need for a crafting recipe right now, guys, people are desperate. A lot of people are not patient. So if we go ahead and open up the Maddox bat phone again right now, if you go ahead and go here to the Void Gloom search, there are Slayer recipes, and as you go ahead and unlock Enderman Slayer levels, you will be able to see these. Realistically, you could kind of take a good guess. Anything that it costs to go ahead and craft these items, the Null Avoid recipe, the Lesser Soul Flow Engine recipe, Soul Flow recipe, those are all potentially profitable. Meaning you guys could be crafting Null Avoids right now in the Bazaar. I personally don't know. Again, I'm going to be grinding out Ender Slayer live once I get back home and doing a ton of live stream content for that, which by the way, guys, if you are at all interested, I do have my Twitch, and I currently am not home at the moment. All my videos are currently being pre-recorded. But if you guys are all interested, make sure you guys go ahead and follow my Twitch. The link to it is down below, and I'm going to be doing an insane stream when I get back. Might have something to do with this guy sitting in our inventory right now. I mean, you guys kind of get the hint. But yeah, I will be taking a look at a lot of the recipes for these items, because usually 99% of the time, and I've actually talked about this on a lot of videos, for example, let's say for Ender Pearls, most of the time, I don't necessarily know right now just because of the market and how crazy it is, but you could craft Enchanted Eye of Enders using the recipes and actually make about 1,000 to 2,000 coins profit per each one. And we might actually end up running into the same scenario with all the brand new Ender Slayer items that have been listed on the Bazaar right now, just because people haven't been able to smart the math and figure out what things are actually worth. So prices might be extremely low for something, they might be extremely high. Because the thing is, while the Ender Slayer market is super high right now, let's say for example the Null Ovoid, whatever it costs to craft, let's just say for randomly you need bones for it, the bone market isn't going to go super inflated. It might a little, but it's not going to adjust crazy like other items. So yeah, guys, that overall is just kind of some of the items I recommend you guys look at during this Ender Slayer update. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching this video. Again, guys, if you did not know, I am going to be playing on OP Legends, dazzler.oplegends.com. Today, their brand new prison map is releasing. I'm super excited for it. Yeah, guys, so I will see you guys all in the next video here on Hypixel Skyblock. If you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe down below. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. And until then, bye-bye.